And we got Chino Cappin in the building right now. I'm repping for hip hop since 1987. A lot of blessings coming your way, man. Young artist on the come up, moving like a veteran. You're young in the game, but you moving like an OG out here. A lot of music, a lot of visuals. I'm tapped in, man. I've been blessed to have been listening to your music for a little while now. But for the people that don't know you yet, maybe you could just tell us your name, where you're from, and how you got your start doing music.
Well, my name is Chino Cappin. I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia. A lot of people probably don't know what that is, but Google it. What really made me want to get into music or start doing music is my struggle, like the shit I was going through, all the things I was going through, feel me? All the things I seen my mama go through, my family go through. I just wanted to change our situation for real.
Yeah, that's big respect, and you really doing it. So you said you from Georgia. I think a lot of people know Atlanta, you know what I mean, but they ain't familiar with the whole scene. Georgia's a big state, and it's a lot of good music all over the place. Just maybe you could kind of dive a little bit more into like how you really got into recording and shooting videos and taking the music thing real seriously.
Well, at first I really was just like when I was like probably like 14 or some shit, and I think like 14. I used to like where I'm from. I used to walk around with a notebook and
Mm,
just write everything I see or everything I go through. You feel me? And like with my partner, I got a partner that was locked up when he came home from jail or whatever. I set up like in his room, like a little studio, not even just a real studio, just recording for real. Let me see. But I really started out like making videos, like singing videos and posting them on Facebook,
mm.
just see how everybody react to them for real, for real. But my first time like really taking it serious, like I say like my manager, probably like 2018, he pulled up on me before he was my manager. Like we was in a gambling house. Whatever, like what he
Mm.
doing here? Like why he ain't in school? You feel me? He was like, I ain't playing unless he leave. But like I probably say like probably like some days went by and he doubled back and pulled up on me when I was at the crib and was like, I got an opportunity for you. You feel me? I can't guarantee you no $1 million, but my man's he produced for Jacquees. He Jacquees official producer. You feel me? Up in Atlanta. Put us on the phone. We chopped it up. Nash told him to bring me to Atlanta, and we just been locked in ever since. You feel me? I moved. I had to move into his basement for like 6 weeks, like just working, 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 working.
Mm.
They've been locked in ever since for real.
Yeah, that's a blessing to have people around you to support what you got going on. And coming from just social media and singing to like now doing it real big, it's like it's got to be crazy feeling. It's got to feel good. You got a really unique voice, and you kind of like blur the lines between all the genres. It's like hip hop, R&B, a little bit of country, a little bit of blues, a little bit of everything. How did you like find your voice from doing those social media videos to recording? Like, what was the process like? How long did it take to like really like get to the point where you're like, this is how I want my music to sound?
I don't think I really just knew what I wanted to sound like until I linked up with Nash, because I really was just singing. Like, well, I really was just making music, like expressing myself for real. I wasn't really tapped into like how I wanted to sound or what I wanted to sound. Like, I was just so focused on just recording because I know
Mm.
there was the only thing I wanted to do and the only thing I could do. So the fact I dropped out in the 10th grade, now I'm number 16. So I wasn't really just, I don't think I found my sign until I met Nash. Like we just locked in and just been making music for real, for real.
Yeah, because it's got a particular sound, but also like the flow, the way the lyrics match the melodies is unique. It's something special. For people who haven't heard you yet, though, how would you describe your music to people?
It depends on what you're listening to, because like I got songs that are like, Diamonds on My Neck, Giving Me a Lap Dance, Hello Protector. Like it depends on what you're listening to or what you're looking for. Cause I can make like the pain, I can make that love, the
Mm.
heartbroken. I can make if you wanna, you feel me, you just wanna vibe or you just wanna turn up or whatever for real, for real. So I describe it as different. Like
Mm.
I don't think you'll find this sound, I mean, that I have, but you'll probably find somebody that same like the similar shit that I like, say the similar shit that I say, but other than that, I don't think you'll just find nobody just, you feel me, that too much sound like me for real, for real. So I say different.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but your voice, it really stands out, even on the different types of beats, different, styles. It's like your voice really shines through. And I think that separates you from the pack. But Georgia, Atlanta is real hot right now. It's like, so how would you like say for yourself, like what separates you from other artists that's coming up right now?
I'm me, you feel me? I don't try to be like
Mm,
nobody else, or I don't get too much worried about what nobody else doing. I just focus on what I'm doing, you feel me? What I want the world to know about me or get from me, you feel me? I don't really just be, I'm me. I'm Chino. I'm
mm.
Chino Cappin. I don't try to be nobody else.
Yeah, and it seems like you've been through a lot to get to this point. But what would you say, like professionally, has been like the biggest struggle or like hurdle that you've had to jump over to get to this point in your career?
I say like just being committed, like, you
Mm,
feel me? Or just really just coming to the studio recording. I don't really think, you feel me, like it was a struggle though. Cause me and my team always believe, like we always gonna make a way and find a way. So I say just being in the studio for real, for real. Cause it
yeah.
was a point of time where I wasn't even in the studio. Cause I was just like too in tune with the streets for real. So
Mm,
I say that, or just blocking out all the negativity, blocking out people that don't matter.
yeah. Yeah, because you make it look easy. What keeps you through all that though? What keeps you motivated to like keep going to the studio and keep getting better?
I mean, I'm in the studio right now. Like I wake up in the studio, but my struggle,
Mm,
my struggle, my motivation, my little girl, like my team, like they let me know, like we here. So like whatever,
yeah.
there ain't nothing else. Like we here, so we can do whatever. But just knowing where I come from and where I come from, ain't too many people making it out of where I'm from because ain't nobody really just looking at where I'm from unless it's
Mm,
football. You feel me?
yeah.
But me knowing like I can always like you can always end up back to where you came from. You feel me? In a blink
Yeah.
of an eye. Same way you can wake up, you can go to sleep broke, wake up rich tomorrow. You can go to sleep rich and wake up right back to where you was tomorrow. So
Mm,
just knowing that, like I just don't never want to go back to that. Or I don't never want my family to go back to that. I don't
yeah,
never
I
want my
feel
little
that.
brother to have to go through that. And we don't did too much. We don't been through too much together. Like me and my team, like it's too much. It's too much to just to not go so hard, or not just be motivated.
Yeah.
We don't accomplish a lot of things. That even though it might be like small things to us, like we don't accomplish a lot more than anybody else would probably accomplish.
Yeah. I want to talk about some of the music itself. Like you had like a style, like right out of that gate there, like the beats that you picked to sing on and your lyrics, like they fit so perfectly. How do you balance that in the studio between the actual lyrics and the melodies? Is there any that's more important, or does it just kind of come naturally?
Like I say it come naturally, but like Nash, I have like if Nash in the studio with me, he'll tell me like the melody is what is going to feel me, like get him in there, or he'll like just tell me try this melody. But I feel like I don't really too much be focused on like the melody or like you feel me. I know the words got to be there though, like the words really mean a lot to me because I want you to feel like everything I'm saying. I want you to feel as if like you the person, you in my shoes type shit. So
Mm,
I don't know. I don't really just too much like be worried about it. I just go ahead and do what I do. However the beat make me feel, if the beat make me feel like I need to get up here and talk about a heartbreak from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or struggling or still struggling, then you feel me? That's what I'm gonna do. I don't really just be.
and the videos, like as you've gone along, have gotten better and better, but they do have like a certain look to them. One of my favorites is Loading. That video is really nice. Like, how do you like link up with the directors? How does that work? Do you reach out to them? Do they reach out to you? Are you like involved in the treatments? Like, how does the videos come together?
I got a team. Like me and my team will sit down and, you know, like let's say Nash got an idea of like, let's use this, what it is, nigga shoot the video, let use this person to make the video, or let's see what this person talking about, or let's say my manager, let's use this person or me. Like we sit down and come to like an understanding instead of just being like, feel me? So I can't really just take all the credit for that. So it's more than just me for real. Or sometimes I don't really say nothing. Like I just let them do what they do because I trust them that much. So sometimes I really don't have to say too much. I just let my team, you feel me, do what they do. And I come in and be like, okay, maybe we need to do this or try this.
You got solid music, solid videos, but like in this era, it's like you got to give the fans more. And I felt like you do that with the Chino TV episodes and the kind of the behind the scenes stuff that you put up on your YouTube. Where did that idea come from? And what was that like personally showing your fans a little bit more of your life?
Like I know the idea was my idea. But I probably say like the idea was like from my manager and Nas just seeing like they're looking in on my life and just seeing like my partners, the people who I'm around, like we goofballs, like we just I don't know, like it's just like why we not recording this or why we not getting so. It's just like the music, I'm putting people in my business. I'm gonna let you know thing. So what it is, we getting put out or we ain't got no food or we late on the rent, like it's the same. So whatever y'all want to know, like I'm gonna let y'all know, whether it's the music or it's the video, however you want to see it, however you want
to. That really, I think, took it over the edge for you. Like being able to let the fans connect with you in a deeper way is so important. Some of your newer performances are crazy, like the performance with the little orchestra for Shine. How did that come? How did that come together? Because that's like a real, I feel like a special moment right there.
Like I'm a singer, so like that's my time. I like little shit like that. Anyways, I like for Nash to be playing the pianos. I'm gonna say I probably do like a live band. Like I'm a live band type of person. I like to hear the instruments for real and just me just singing. But I say the idea probably came from Nash. Like it's a team, so it's like you feel me?
Yeah, that's really special. And like in the video for Different, you like got the instruments in your hand. Is that something that you're learning? Are you learning how to play?
But I really was supposed to be mastering it, like mastering the guitar. But I just been so focused on perfecting my craft and just putting out music, making music. I don't really just be playing with the guitar no more. But I'm real interested in learning how to play it, you feel me? And the piano though, cause like I said, like I can see myself like doing live band. I'm standing on the stage playing the guitar, singing, or I'm playing the piano, like singing my own shit. Like so, I'm interested in really just learning how to play the instruments for real.
Yeah, that's dope. I could see you with the whole band behind you play, you know what I mean, playing in big concerts and stuff is crazy. So I want to talk about the project. The first project that I tapped into was the Fuck It Back to Basics project. Where did that title come from and the idea of taking it back to a basic thing? What is that in reference to?
Back to the basics, like we back at square one. Like when I first started, I was in the studio, like you feel me, from like 10 to 5 or 11 to 5, 11 to 4 or something. But this around the time like I was in Nash house, I was in Nash basement for like 6 weeks. So it's like, you feel me? A lot of things that we finna be like shit that we were doing when we first started, for real, for real. Even if it means I gotta get back in the streets and do what I was doing before I was doing music. It's like back to the basics, like, feel me, did what it was, but back to the basics really wasn't like one of my main like just projects. It was something just to give to the fans until I dropped like ladders, for real, for real.
Yeah. And what was the decision to do that? Like you had a project that's out, that's buzzing, and then you just hit him with another one, like just 1-2 punch right into ladders. Like what was the motivation behind dropping another project so soon like that?
Like I felt like it had been too long. Like this is shit that people gotta hear, for real, for real.
Yeah. And ladders, that's a really solid project. And so is the Back to Basics. If somebody was to tune into your music right now, what would be off those projects like what are like your favorite songs? Like what would you want your fans to most check out first?
I like the Zakisha remix and the Tamir remix I did. But Ladders, I say check out the first song, Still Loaded, Money on My Mind, Love You Better, Feelings, Sunshine, you feel me? Like really a lot of it, really the whole fucking tape forever.
Yeah, Still Loading is like I'm probably gonna be one of your classic songs. And then you got a new video for that's out in the last couple of weeks. What's like coming next? Like you got any more videos in the works? Any more singles off the Ladders project?
I really like to like you feel me keep like my shit secretive. So I probably just hit them with a quick little post like, okay, this shit coming soon or this shit coming soon. It's definitely more videos, you feel me, new music, you feel me, a whole lot of new music. Cause like I said, I don't feel as if I dropped enough music. Like I ain't dropped nothing but one project this shit. And this the shit that they need to hear. Like the world need this shit for real, for real.
Yeah, that's real. I mean, you got definitely something special going on with your music, and it just seems to me that you keep getting better and better. I can't wait to hear like what's coming towards the end of the year, but like further down the line, like let's just say a couple of years down the line, where do you see the music taking you over the next couple of years?
Man, I feel like it could take me wherever I wanted to take me. You feel me? So really, I don't think it's the music. Like it's me taking me to these places, you feel me? But the music will be like some shit just like okay, he do music too, but I can see myself being in movies, you feel me, TV shows, owning some shit, you feel me? But I could definitely see myself being in movies. Just because like I know for a fact, like the women want to see me in the movies and shit. So
Your videos are cinematic. Like some of your videos look like movies. Like they really well made. So I'm really looking forward to see what's coming in the future. Our website is like a lot of young artists and young producers that's tapped into our website. For any of those young artists or producers in the game, is there any advice that you could give?
man, fuck what anybody say. Like don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing. Like whatever it is, if you feel like you can goddamn be the fucking president, like you can do that shit. Don't never let nobody make you feel less of yourself. But don't never stop working either. Don't never get too comfortable with where you at. Cause you can always be fucking you can be here and be straight with it, but you can also be here. So it's like don't never be comfortable with where you at. Stay working, you feel me? Don't never stop working, even when you're not working. Be working and just believe. Cause if you don't believe, like then, like that's the main thing. If you don't believe, then you can't expect nobody else to believe. Cause
Yeah, that's really good advice right there. And this is hip hop, so I don't know if you got any shout outs or any people you want to shout out or any last words you want to give before we wrap up.
shout out to Mon Dukes for making us star. You feel me? Let us out on every platform,
Yeah.
playlist. Fuck it is. You feel me? Shout out to my team. Shout out to my fans. Most importantly, you feel me? Because without my fans, I wouldn't be who I am either. Like just them showing that they really want to know who I am and know my music. It makes me want to go harder too. So shout out to you feel me, my fans too.
Yeah, man. So everybody that's tuned in, go check out that Ladders project right now. More music, more videos on the way. A star in the making right here, Chino Cappin, man. Many blessings. I definitely want to thank you again for taking the time to sit down with us online today. I think people, when we post your music, people is really starting to gravitate towards it. And I think you got big things coming for you in the future, man. I want to thank you again one last time.
So man, thank you. And more blessings to you too.
All right, man. Peace. Thank you again.
For sure.
All right, gang.